Told you we'd have a good time.
Yeah, this was great. This was great.
Good.
Hey, I'm sorry for blowing up on you the other day. This is just, it's really hard for me to deal with. It's too much at times.
I know, but you don't have to figure it out alone. You've got a whole team just here to support you.
There's nothing to figure out, though. Like, we go wherever they send me. That's how this league works.
You serious?
Mila, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I'm on my rookie contract. We can literally go wherever they send me.
Unless you fight.
Well, like Ricky said.
No, not like Ricky said. Ricky and Ashley want you to wage war in the press. I just want you to be you.
Yeah, well, me being me is what got me here.
No, I want you to be the best version of you. On the court. Make it impossible for Othello to trade you without looking like a fool.
What do you think I'm doing? Giving half effort? Mila, I am working myself to the bone right now.
I know. I think it's time to work a little harder. The MP that I fell in love with would not just roll over and give up like this.
I'm not giving up. That's not what I'm doing.
Dig your heels in. I mean, you said you wanted to start a family here. Did you mean that?
Of course I meant that. This is where I want... Thank you, sir. This is where I want to be. I just don't know what I'm supposed to be doing right now.
Okay, well, if you want it, fight for it. If you have anything left in the tank, it's time to give it. I've seen you overcome impossible odds before, MP. Have you forgotten about college already?
No, I have not forgotten about college.
Then dig deep. Do it again. I know it's in you. I mean, do you want to stay or not?
Yes.
Are you
yes,
sure?
I want to stay.
Okay.
Okay, but I don't think this whole Kusoja routine is the way to go. I am trying my hardest out there, and if that's not enough already, then I don't know.
Okay, I hear you. I think you should think about it, because I'm just saying, as your girlfriend, the sabotage routine is not you.
And what about as my business manager? What does she think?
I don't know. You should weigh your options, I think. You can talk to Ricky and Ashley. I'm sure they have more details about their plan if you want.
Yeah, I'll definitely need to think on this one.
Take your time. When you're ready, we can talk about it as a team.
I walked what we went.
I can't see it, thing if it ain't guap. I can't see it, thing if it ain't guap. Yeah, they like Stevie, they can't see me. I'm in that guinea, wanna feed you. She won't please me, cause she need me. Like me, like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine, like me. They like mine. Helicopter, monster, we pull up. Will, they the heart and soul into the us never them. You ain't that, I'm him. You get zapped if it's static. That vet, it go fume. I'm a vet, little dude. You a pet, do what I say, not what I do. Tell him sit. Come here, I just seen some down the block. From here, no, I got a lot, but I need some more, yeah. If I catch the ops, then I'm up and scoring, yeah.
talk to you about what's going on with Othello.
What do you mean?
Word travels fast in this business.
So you want to give me a pep talk? Sorry your life's going down the toilet. Hang in there, kiddo.
Not exactly. But I'll tell you one thing, you're not going to accomplish anything by feeling sorry for yourself. Life's not fair. So what? Get over it.
You know, you have a very interesting bedside manner, might I add.
I'm not your best friend, MP. I'm not here to coddle your ego. I'm here to put the best team possible on the floor, and I can't do that if you get shipped out because you gave up.
Who said I'm giving up? I'm not allowed to be upset.
You're allowed to be upset. But you need to channel that energy in a positive way. Play like your life depends on it and make it impossible for Othello to trade you.
Yeah, well, that's easier said than done.
Now, look, I'm only going to say this once, so listen up. I've been in this game a long time. And I didn't get to where I'm at by playing games. When you're where you're at, there's a temptation to try to play things out in the press. All right, well, that might work for the top 1% of players in the league. But for everybody else, it backfires. I'm not saying you don't have that kind of talent, but it's too early in your career to pull that kind of power play. All you can do is produce, and I can help you produce. You just gotta trust me.
Coach, I trust you. I just don't think I'm good enough. I mean, right now, I feel like my only choice is to get my hands dirty.
That's not who you are, MP.
No disrespect, Coach, but how do you know that? I'm only 21 years old. I don't even know who I am yet. Not fully. How do you know that's not me?
Look, I can't tell you what to do. You're your own person, and you gotta make your own decisions. All I can do is give you my perspective. What you do with it, that's up to you.
I can respect that.
And I promise you, if you do this the right way, I'll do everything in my power to help you to succeed. But if you want any help with the other way, I can't do anything for you.
I hear you, Coach. That's totally fair.
Good. Now go out there and prove Othello wrong.
go, Jazz! Keep up the intensity!
Well, we've got a lot of players seeing their first NBA action. Richard, you remember your rookie debut?
100%. Do you want to know why, Ryan?
Please do tell.
Because I still have the box score to my rookie debut. And ever since then, when somebody gave me a framed box score, I kept it because it's just a beautiful thing to have, is your first game. So anytime I have a rookie on my team, I take the box score from him, I hand it to him, and I'm like, hey, frame it, remember this. This is your first NBA box score.
And what did that box score have to say about your rookie debut?
It said that I scored like 11 points, and we beat the Pacers, and Jalen Rose had 40 on us, but that was my rookie year, and we led the Eastern Conference from start to finish.
Russell, the pass to MP. Again, MP missing. And here's Clarkson, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Sexton. Over Vanderbilt. Now Olynyk. Outside Sexton. Shot clock at 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
For most one-and-done players, it takes a couple of years to get going. Not the case for Colin Sexton, averaging 21 points per game during his second year.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So two.
First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, number 14. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two.
A nice shot by MP.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Russell against Sexton. Pass to Clarkson. Launches a 3. The Jazz again can't hit.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And book it for Vanderbilt.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Clarkson. Last game he had 28 points. And another miss by Utah.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And there it is for him. MP's got 5 now.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
MP against Clarkson. To the middle, looking to end the run. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And that one's good. James.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Utah calls time here.
Expectations.
As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
That free throw good from Gay. Well, with all of LeBron's accomplishments, Richard, how would you rank breaking the scoring record?
For me, it's up there with anything LeBron James has done. This record, I don't think anyone's going to break it.
And so in the game for the
Lakers foul, LeBron James. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Utah, Rudy Gay. At the line for 2.
Gay is still going. One of the final players from the draft class active in the league.
And for Rudy Gay, over 15 years in the league, Grant, how is he still effective?
Well, B.A., Rudy has changed the way he plays over the years. He came into the NBA exclusively playing the three. Now he's a power forward. He even runs a bit as a small ball center as well.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Markkanen misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Davis, the pass to Russell. Here's MP. Rebound, Utah. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
The Lakers trail. James passes to Russell. MP outside. It's blocked. Markkanen against MP. Left side Sexton. Over Russell. And another miss by Utah. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Clarkson outside. And another miss by Utah.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
Back to MP. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. MP's got 7 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Sexton against MP. Markkanen from long range. The Jazz again can't hit. Los Angeles shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. James, that's good. James has got his second bucket of the night.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And Utah calls time here. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half.
25.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers.
All right, now it's time to talk about our feature. Thanks for joining us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Without question, Kelly Olynyk displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Jordan Clarkson. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. And that's the group for Will Hardy as we begin the second half. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Sexton against Russell. Sexton misses.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Russell. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake. That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Pass to James. MP with it. Here's Vanderbilt, guarded by Olynyk. For the lead, He goes up again, and Davis lays it in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Markkanen. Can they get it? It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Got a hand on it. Here's Sexton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The Jazz with another miss.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day. Switch here. MP's checked in. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Jarred Vanderbilt. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And then it's Anthony Davis. And it's James in at the 3 slot. Davis, the pass to MP. And the Lakers get it back. And the shot goes down. And the Lakers lead by 13.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Sexton. Olynyk with a screen on MP. And he's going to the line for 2.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Russell. MP outside. Oh, LeBron hammers it home. That gives him a double-double in this one.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Clarkson. Yep, that one's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
From deep, MP. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Clarkson with the ball. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Davis. Russell, the pass to MP. Offensive rebound, Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Ooh, when the brow gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
On the wing, Sexton. And there's a pick. The 11-footer. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Back to James. Davis a screen. And here's MP from outside. On target from range. MP's got 13.
Utah.
So it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed.
Please be sure to get home safely, and we look forward to seeing you at the next event.
Oh,
I can't believe
I'm
you
hearing
missed
you're
that
thinking
shot.
about staying after all.
I was counting on a free hot
Things got a
dog.
little emotional the other day, and this is where I want to be ultimately.
Great. Well, now all we got to do is game plan.
Oh, wait. So Mila and I, we discussed, and we think we want to avoid the press in this. Just put my head down, focus, play the best basketball that I can play, because if Othello wants to trade me, he's going to be the one that looks like a clown, not me.
Okay, yeah, that is an option, but I don't think it's our best one here, man.
All right, then. Let me hear something.
Look, MP, you are a phenomenal player. I mean, you have unlimited potential, and you know I believe this, otherwise I wouldn't be here focusing all my energy on you like this. But right now, you've already got an uphill battle with the fans. And as it stands, if Othello leaks a trade rumor, you're gonna have half this city dancing in the streets.
Oh, come on, man. You don't think that's just a little too extreme right now?
Research shows that sports fans are 78% more likely to dance in celebration than any other type of fan, and that includes fans of ballroom dancing. Funny enough.
Thanks, Ash.
Look, I'm not saying you can't do the whole good soldier routine, but dog, to play so well that a trade is impossible without doing any maneuvering in the press, I mean, that's extremely difficult.
Impossible.
Look, why don't you just play as well as you can while trying to work the press in your favor? I mean, it's the best of both
But
worlds.
isn't doing all that behind-the-scenes stuff bad for my brand?
Exactly.
Like, Ashley, what do you think?
Okay, it's a possibility that it could hurt your image, but that is a very remote possibility, okay? No one will blame you for wanting to stay on your own team. It's when you try to force your way out that there's a problem.
You know what? What if he's not comfortable trying to get another man fired?
Right. Okay.
I guess you guys haven't heard of the golden rule.
Oh, the
Treat
golden
others as
rule,
you
the
would like to
golden
be
rule.
treated.
Okay, fine. If that's the case, then we just won't do it at all. Does
That's
that sound
not what
good?
I'm saying. I'm just
okay,
saying you
well,
must
in
not
my
believe in his
professional
talent very well if you want him to
opinion,
beg,
if you want
borrow,
to
and steal
control
to
as
stay
many
on the
variables
team.
as possible, MP, you want to stay in this city, have a family with Mila like you plan to, you'll use every weapon at your disposal.
You can try and control all the things you want with all this shenanigans and still get traded. So it's how you want to sleep at night.
So it's really up to you, man. What are you feeling? You know how you want to play this?
Listen, I just don't want to leave anything up to chance.
MP.
Mila, I'm sorry, but it's my career. And I'm doing what I feel is right.
Okay, I just want to make sure you're doing this because you actually want to and not because you're feeling pressured.
No, I'm doing it because I feel like this is what I need to do. For both of us. Trust me on this one, okay?
Okay. Then we'll do it.
All right, Rick, talk to me.
Ashley.
The goal is to get the national press to call for Othello's ouster.
Okay.
But they take their cues from the local guys.
Okay, so first step is getting the guys on the beat on our side.
Yes, that's
Yes.
right.
All
But
right.
it's not going to be easy. It's going to be a little tricky because we can't just, come out and tell them that Othello's
Right.
trying to trade you. I mean, at this point, if we do that, there'll be plenty of people in the city happy to see you go.
The key here is to make the case that Othello is a problem for the future of the franchise. That takes time, though.
All right, so walk me through it.
We start small.
Okay.
I'll set up a meeting with John Luck. You can tell him all about how Othello threw a temper tantrum over the idea of winning fans of the city.
Wait, but wouldn't doing an interview like that put me in line of fire?
Yes, which is why you'll do the interview as an anonymous source. All right, no names, just facts.
Yeah. Let everyone know that it was a PR initiative from the top down and everyone was supposed to get on board.
Oh, everyone was supposed to get on board.
Right.
Except Othello.
Exactly. So plant the seed that he's not a team player. He does things his own way, even when it's a detriment to the team.
Right.
Ooh, this sounds good, man. What's next?
I'll call John. I'll explain what you're there to talk about. Tell him that it's off the record. That way, he has to talk to people inside the organization in order to publish. If you tell him where to sniff around, even a puppy dog like John Luck can find a bone.
So we really doing this, huh?
Oh, we really doing it.
Absolutely.
Are we doing?
And it's going to work, too.
Yeah, it better work, man.
I'll text you after the meeting is set up. Meantime, wouldn't hurt to play a few great games.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Mila, what do you think about this?
I need my love. Up in it. I'm in that Tonka, baby. You come show me love. But nobody look. I show you none. I ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a problem come up. Man, I feel like that us, cause we. Baby, I said, man, all day. We just can't erase.
The Clippers win the tip. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now here's LeBron. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Pass to Vanderbilt. In the corner, it's MP. Hits the three-point bomb.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
George, no good. The Lakers on offense. It's a three-point game. And here's MP for three. It's hauled in by George. Well, it was the Clippers. Their last game a loss to the Cavaliers.
First quarter, just over a minute played. And the 3 off target. Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries that have been a factor the past couple seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages. Big when Russell Westbrook starts hitting from deep.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thank you, David.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Kicks it out to MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. 6 points for MP.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
MP against Westbrook. Kicks it out to Leonard. Morris with a screen on James. Clippers working now with the new shot clock. Leonard the bounce pass. Here's George. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Well, go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's James. Sinks that one from the post.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Clippers trail by 7. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
At the line for the Lakers, Anthony Davis, shooting 1.
Far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Man in at the 2-guard spot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
MP, no good. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 18.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Lakers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter.
2 minutes.
MP kicks to Vanderbilt. A 3 from MP. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime. And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Clippers trail by 17. Now, here's Westbrook. He had 15 points last outing. And here's George for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP passes to Russell. And that one is good. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Russell's such a natural scorer and capable of connecting just about anywhere.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Here's the 3. A rebound by the Lakers.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Here's Westbrook. Vanderbilt with the block. And it's going to be out of bounds, the Clippers. Gordon's checked in for the Clippers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Beasley's checked in. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Is it that hard to not turn it over?
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Lakers leading by 22. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Pass to Reeves. Fires the 3. Nice shot there by Bamba. Bamba's got 7.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Covington, a screen on Beasley. The 3 from George. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers on top.
Your Clippers.
They finish up
27. The Lakers 52.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Los Angeles Lakers.
And it wasn't one guy on this team moving the ball. It was everyone. Good luck guarding them. They're cooking.
What would you say they're cooking? Chicken, steak, ribs, maybe a little sea bass?
Ooh, sea bass. Oh, I'm so hungry.
And now, moving on, a look at the players of the week deserving of the recognition. In the West, Ja Morant.
Well, Ja Morant has certainly been one of the most exciting guys to watch. The athleticism, are you kidding me? Never passes up an opportunity for a big play, but also does the other stuff. Control the pace, run the offense.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Hart.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
So for the Lakers right now, they've got LeBron James. Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. That's MP. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. James right side. Trying to get open is Davis. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by MP. LeBron's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Lakers. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Leonard. Westbrook against MP. And here's Westbrook. No dice from 9 feet out.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
The 3 from MP. No good, shot missing. And the Clippers will come the other way. The pass to George. Westbrook against LeBron. Westbrook passes to Leonard. Misses the 3.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Pulls up on the wing. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And here's MP for 3. Another miss by MP.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Kawhi rising up and bringing that one down.
And the And so George will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's an 18-point game. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Down in the block, it'll be Kawhi next to Zubac. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Highland in at the point guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores. You get a few more possessions like that, confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And the Clippers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
LeBron outside, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Clippers trail by 20. Outside, George. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, how many times have we seen Westbrook way up like that in the poster shot? He's just doing what simply other people cannot.
MP kicks to Bamba. James looking around. MP trying to free himself up. IT that time from Leonard. Passes it to Westbrook. And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. For him.
Second team foul.
Right now.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Jared Vanderbilt, Austin Reed.
Leonard on the wing. Vanderbilt defending. Leonard inside. He's against Vanderbilt. Leonard no luck. Lakers leading by 18. MP right side. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to MP. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From past the arc. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Puts up a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Powell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, Norman Powell just has that little burst that gives him the room enough to get a shot off like that.
MP kicks to James. Back to MP. Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here.
That's the end of the game. Thank you for joining us for tonight's game, fans. We hope you get home safe. We look forward to seeing you again real soon.
You were unconscious out there. What's it like when the outside shot is falling like that?
You know, it feels great when we got it rolling like that. You know, the games get a lot easier, you know.
I spoke with Ashley, and she was clear about the ground rules for this interview.
Okay, great.
No. Frighteningly clear.
Yeah, she's just trying to protect me, man, that's all.
Right. Well, make sure to let her know that I was clear with you that this is an off-the-records interview.
Bro, it sounds like she put the fear in your heart a little bit. They wanted to eliminate distractions so the team could just function at its highest level, you know? With all the negative press they got for drafting me, they knew that it would continue to be a story long past it should have been. And they didn't want me or my teammates to have to answer any questions about it, man.
So this was a top-down initiative?
Oh, absolutely. But the thing is, I was also on board with it. You know, supporting the community has always been huge for me, so I was already planning to get to know the fans regardless.
I see. Now,
you know?
You're right, but how did Othello Akpem then play into this?
He couldn't even get on board with it, man. The entire organization had approved of this plan, and not one person disagreed with it other than Othello.
And you, wow, okay, so why do you think he was so against you having these interactions with the fans?
Man, maybe he's old school, and this is maybe too, like, touchy-feely. I don't know. But one thing I do know is it did not sit right with me that he couldn't just go along with the team and do what everyone thought was good, you know? Like, you don't always have to agree with people in this business, for sure. In fact, it's almost healthier if you don't all the time.
Right, yeah, different perspectives.
Exactly. But, you know, once the decision is made, you gotta get on board. And he just refused to do that.
MP, that's very interesting.
Yeah, I thought you might like that, man.
Well, of course, I'll have to verify all this. I mean, I can't publish these claims based on one off-the-record interview.
No, listen, man, I expect nothing less of you, John. I understand.
Okay, well, is there anything else I should know?
Nah, that's pretty much it. You have any other questions?
No, I mean...
Little really want at me. Look down, still doing up Cali. Gingerbread man can't catch me. No. Flexed up like they really move Pally. I don't want just at me. I just want money that's calm. Teenage, never worry about acne. Nah.
I ain't never. She calm, so I added to the. Madison, but I'm calling her Maddie. Like Mads try to send me the addy. What's a right, then I left at the alley. Like Dre don't look too shabby. Jordy thing come from the valley. Like I just wanna. Give me that.
Yeah, miss, I really want. Baby, she. I made that. I tell her. She wanna tell me she love me. I tell her I'm cool, so I tell her. Yeah, my little. Nah, she didn't want hate me, she like, yeah.
Like Dre too forward, Dre too baited, Dre too nuff.
Like Dre too nice.
Keep on assuming I don't correct. I call your bluff.
Like I call your bluff.
Y'all think they're nice.
Y'all think they're
Nah,
nice.
you ain't